Hello and welcome to this video. What I want to do today is go through 7 different palettes in Microsoft Office. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the blocks to the colors of those palettes. I'm going to use all the new 1:16 blocks as well. So let's get started and move on to number 1. So here we have the orange-red palette, which consists of red sandstone, bricks, light grey stained glass, polished granite stairs, and light grey terracotta. We've got a sort of rural look to this one. The texturing of the red sandstone works well with the granite and the terracotta. Now let's move on to number 2. So here we have the Violet 2 palette. It consists of crimson stem, crimson planks, light blue stained glass, purple stairs, and a light blue concrete powder. There's a pleasant contrast between the purple and the light blue concrete powder, as well as the matching of the crimson planks with the crimson stem. The new crimson blocks are quite good because they're a much lighter tone than a nether brick, and that gives the whole greenhouse a more airy feel. So let's now move on to number 3. So here we have the blue warm palette. It consists of basalt, warped planks, ice, prismarine brick stairs, and andesite. And here is the result. So this greenhouse looks more like a haunted mansion than a greenhouse in a way. So while it's slightly foreboding, there is a lightness to the prismarine on the front, which breaks it up a bit. And just in this square, there's a real contrast in colours, lightness and textures. And inside the greenhouse, there's quite a lot going on. The basalt's a really good block. It's a fragmented pottery block with a lot of dark blues, which give it a really good texture and contrast well with light blues. Let's move on to number 4. So here we have the paper palette. It consists of bone block, jungle planks, pink stained glass, prismarine stairs, and jungle leaves. Bone block is a really cool block to have on for columns. Similarly to basalt in the last one, when we turn it on its side, it will give the same texture. Prismarine is a nice texture block. Works well with leaves for a continuous line of texture. And I think the jungle leaves work best with this colour. And also, if you're going to use pink glass, jungle is probably the best thing to combine it with. Let's move on to number 5 now. So here's the Marquee palette, which consists of warped stem, mossy cobblestone stairs, white stained glass, acacia stairs, and cobblestone. There is actually another addition. We'll take a look here. And I did combine the mossy cobblestone stairs with mossy stone brick stairs as well. You'll see in the final buildings I did this a little bit more because I like the idea of mixing up the roofing. Warped stem with the mossy looks really good because you've got the green to the blue green to the purple. The warped stem is a really, really cool texture actually in general. I also like the idea of being able to use cobblestone as an accent block as well. Good thing about purple is that we can go from red to purple in a way that's sort of opposite to how we went from green to blue-green up here. With that in mind, let's move on to number 6. Here we have the Slipstream palette. It consists of ancient debris. We've got a warped warp block, dark prismarine stairs are on top there, lime stained glass, brick stairs, and crimson nilium. So again, a lot of new blocks here. Let's take a look. So when we look at the building, you can see I've done the same thing here. I've interspersed the warped warp with the dark prismarine stairs. I also really like the use of lime glass here. I think using different types of glass can be difficult because a lot of them don't really go, and it would be better to have like a lot more transparent blocks. But I think lime glass is one block, especially with this sort of texturing. We've got some browns in the ancient debris. The darkness of the greens as well is quite good. And another really cool thing that I noticed is that when you put the nilium behind a slab, that top half texture of the nilium looks really, really good. The ancient debris block is also pretty cool. It's quite a unique texture. I think what I like about it is compared to a lot of the blocks in Minecraft is a lot of the blocks are much more fragmented, whereas what tends to work better are these blocks with these larger textures where there only looks like there's like 4 or 5 shapes in each block. And that's why I think that looks really good. It works really nice with bricks, with the crimson nilium. There's a pleasing contrast between the cold and the warm. Let's now move on to our final greenhouse, number 7. So here we have the aspect palette, consists of diorite, got a nether wart block, some red nether brick stairs on top there, blue stained glass, smooth sandstone stairs, and some warped Nilium. And here it is. These are two of my favourite colours, deep red, deep blue. When I was younger, I actually coloured my hair red and blue, all very similar colours to this. And they actually go really well. A really dark, a really deep blue and a deep red really work very well together. It gives a very complex colour. It gives a very bold but cool colour. I wanted to contrast the diorite here with the smoothness of the stairs. And you can see with the warped Nilium as well, similar to how we saw with the crimson Nilium, the top face of it looks really good. There's a lot of green actually in the warped Nilium. The nether wart and the nether brick stairs, they go well together. But I really like the effect that the blue glass has. Anyway, that's all for now, so thanks for watching.